Yo. Low key, I made a video already, and fucking iPhone storage, kinda, like, just messed me up. So we're gonna go on a little drive and talk for a little. We're gonna talk for a little bit. So, let's start. You guys can see me, I think. What if I turn this off? Doesn't matter. Face won't be shown. We ball. I watched, so I'm gonna make this quick, under like 20 minutes or like 15. I'll try to aim for like 15 because my iPhone storage kind of messed me up. But, pretty much what happened is like, I don't know. I saw a quote of like happiness and like all these emotions you're feeling are like fleeting moments, right? So like happiness is a fleeting moment, sadness is a fleeting moment, you know, being tired, being exhausted is a fleeting moment. All these things are fleeting moments, right? And I understand the optimistic ones, like happiness. I get that. But for all these optimistic fleeting moments that just, you know, that just go away, why doesn't the sad ones also go away? You know? I mean, the events that I talked about in the why I made this YouTube channel video, they all happened October and like January, right? Or like not like December really. But yeah. Like they all happened then. So it's been a couple months. It's been like 3, 4, 5 months, you know? Since all of these moments have happened. And for some reason, the quote-unquote fleeting moment that should be getting away from me is not. The sadness still stings from the same day that I heard the news. From the same day I heard the news, to the same day I went to the funeral, to the same day I saw her brother cry on my shoulder. You know, maybe all the emotions of like your physical stuff are gone, but it still stings, man. And like, I just don't know why, because it should be fleeting, right? It should go away. But for some reason, I'm just empty, except for these emotions. I hear these emotions, I feel these emotions in my soul, and for some reason I can't escape them. You know? I mean, whenever I look at myself in the mirror, I look at an empty, hollow husk of a man. Like, I just don't know what's going on, because for some reason, I can't improve myself. Because I think that if I can improve myself, if I can find the answer to this question of how to get rid of this sadness in me, I think I'd be in a much better position, and I wouldn't, you know, dislike myself so much, have so much discontent with myself. But I can't. For some reason, I can't wrap around this concept of me not getting this answer. You know? I can't find the answer for some reason. And why is that? Why can't I find the answer? I mean, I'm not the smartest, but I'm not dumb either. So why can't I find the answer? I mean, I've seen plenty of people find the answer. So why can't I find the answer? You know? This guy's letting me go. But like, you get what I mean? Like why can't I find the answer? I think I deserve an answer or two of how to deal with this stuff, you know? I mean, I'm not insane, but you know, it's getting to a point, bro. You know? And I don't really like this point. I don't really like feeling it. I don't like feeling this emotion. No one actually likes feeling this type of way, bro. This type of way sucks, because like I think every week I'm making a new depression video. I'm slightly improving from the week before to hopefully find an answer. And every week I look at myself and I reflect back, and I can't find the answer. I can't somehow improve myself enough to find this answer. And that's and whatever's holding me back, maybe it's myself or anything else, is keeping me in this situation where I can't find the answer at all. And that's what stings, bro. Because I can't even, it's not even like to find the answer, I just want to direct it. Like, I want to at least approach the question, bro, but I can't. Why is this feeling still, here? Like, this feeling sucks, bro. Like, I don't get it. I really don't. And it's like, I'm not a very open up person. Like, I don't really open up that much. And the times that I have, which I could probably count on one hand, like, the times that I have, it wasn't even like full either. Like, it was just like bits and pieces, you know? So it's like, when I look at, so like when I try to find these answers, like I just never can find it. And that's like, I don't know why. For some reason, it just doesn't register in my brain to find these answers. And I hate it. I really do. I really do hate it. And I hate myself for not being able to find it. Like, for some reason, it's just not clicking. It's just not working. It's just not happening. For what reason, too? You know? But, and, you know, they say the grass is greener on the other side, but is it really? Because it's been a while, right? And, like, I see no green. I just see darkness. I mean, I go to the reservoir, and I look out at the sky, and I look out at the moon, and the stars, if I ever see some, and the water, and the reflection of myself in the water, and sometimes there's deer that passes by, and I think I'm into nature, and I try to find some answers, and I never leave with a solid answer. I just leave with more doubt of myself. I feel a little better, and then it hits me. I really didn't do much, you know? And I don't have someone to lean on, someone to cry with, somebody to share the joy with. I don't have anybody like that. So why? Why don't I have anyone? Like, what? Like, how can I make this pain go away, or at least happen a little less? You know? I still don't know the answer to that. That's the worst part, dude. Honestly, it just sucks, man. Overall, it's such a shitty feeling, in your soul. I mean, I'll look at myself in the mirror. There's no soul behind these eyes, bro. It's just like, it's just dead, man. Like, all the joyful moments, all the happiness on the game, and all the happiness on in person, and the group hangouts, and talking with friends one-on-one, like, all those are like, those happen, but they go away. But this feeling I have doesn't, you know? And that's when my wrestler coach, my coach, when he found out, he sent the assistant coach to talk to me, because the assistant coach had something similar happen to me when he was young, at 19. He lost his father. And I can't imagine that. I really can't. So it's a different type of pain, but it's a similar one at that, you know? But he told me it never goes away. Because, and you can't accept, or it's not like you can't just not accept what happened. Because if you can't not accept what happened, you would have changed it a while ago. If you had the power to change it, you would have for sure changed it a while ago. But you never did. You never did change it, because you can't. And that's why you have to accept it, right? And it doesn't get better by day, but the days that you think would hurt the most, like the anniversary of the funeral, or the day you did this with that person, but you're no longer able to. Those days never hurt. It's the random days where you hear a random song or activity they used to do. Those days hurt the most, you know. And at the time, I didn't think much about it. I just agreed with him. And now it's been a couple months, and I wholeheartedly agree with him. That's completely facts. And it's such a painful, depressing, sad, lonely feeling. And I don't know how I'm going to make it through. I mean, there's dark times, man, and, you know, those dark times suck. But, you know, I just want to hear, like, I don't know, man. Like, I just wish I could have, like, some more time, man. I wish there was more time, because I don't want to waste we have one life, and I'm using this time to grieve. But it's not even grief, because the grieving period's over. It's like more like you're just feeling down. You're just being nostalgia. It's like the most common form of depression. It's just like what it is. And it's like, I just don't know why I'm doing this. It's just instinctual. And I hate it. I hate myself for having these instincts. And all these, the sadness leads to hatred towards myself, because I can't better myself and find the answer on how to suppress or get rid of or make the pain go away or make the pain decrease at all. And I somehow can't find that, and that just leads to another cycle of hatred that I just can't get rid of. I mean, I made this channel to get out some emotion and to find some happiness and, you know, maybe hopefully find an answer, and I haven't. You know? I haven't. And I don't like that. It's just such a dead feeling, man. Honestly, just so dead. I mean, is there even a point, dude? Like, at all? I know the world keeps on spinning, but I mean, I want at least some bit of joy, right? Like, and not even joy. I want at least some bit of, you know, this feeling going away, at least. Because, like, it hurts, bro. It hurts. I mean, my the guy who was talking to me, the assistant wrestling coach, he said most people don't feel what you're feeling until they're 40 or 50 years old. And that's true. It's true. But I thought I was emotionally mature enough to handle this, and I'm just not, bro. Why? I'm just not mature enough to handle it. I'm not good enough for anything. Like, that's just who I am, bro. I'm a piece of garbage who's feeling down. And that's the truth, you know? And it's just in my head that is the truth. And it's true, you know? I am a piece of garbage. And I'm feeling sad. And that's all it is. Can I turn on red here? I don't think I can. But I mean, it's true. Like, I'm you know that one Sean Strickland saying, "Oh, I'm white trash." I'm brown trash, dude. It's true. It's so true. I don't even know. I just hate myself for not being able to find this answer. And I have so much self-harboring hatred towards myself that, do I even deserve to get the answer? I don't know, but I want to. Is it even a matter of being deserving or not? Do I just not get it at all? You know? Because I really do want to find the answer. I want to make this pain subside. I want it to go down. And it's not. And I'm still stuck in this state that I just truly do not enjoy. But, I mean, you can't win them all, but I'm not winning any, you know? So, I wonder when I'll start winning. But yeah. Peace.